So you got a strategy for being one of the very first to vote?
That's it. We're gonna get out there, vote early, encourage everyone else to vote too. Take care of it.
ਬਰਨਬੀ ਸਾਊਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿਮਨੀ ਚੋਣ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਲੋਕ ਸਭਾ ਸੀਟ ਲਈ ਅੱਜ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਵੋਟਿੰਗ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਵੋਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹੀ ਦਿਨ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹੀ ਘੰਟੇ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਤਨੀ ਗੁਰਕਿਰਨ ਕੌਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੋਟ ਪਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ। ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
Hi everybody, we are ready to take your questions. We just voted, really excited. It's a great time for folks to get out and vote. Advanced polling is easy, it's quick, shorter lines. Encourage everyone to come out and vote early and exercise your democratic right.
What did you think about voting in Burnaby for the first time?
It was a pretty awesome experience. My wife and I were a year ago talking about how beautiful it is in BC and kind of talking about one day living here, and now we're actually living here and it's an incredible experience. Love being on the West Coast, and voting here is an awesome experience. It really solidifies your ties to the community.
Did you have any chats with anyone inside? What are they saying?
Yeah, I chatted with one guy. We were actually really taken back by it. He said this is the first time he's voted in 30 years. He was really inspired to come out and vote, and that to me meant a lot. I love the idea of people coming out and voting, exercising their right, but also the fact that people are still hopeful that they can vote for someone to change and to address the problems that people are facing.
Considering that with everything that's been happening with the Liberals, do you think that this election is basically handed to you on a platter?
Well, I think people are very disappointed with what's going on with the Liberal government. Canadians expect our government works in our interest, and it looks more and more like this government and Mr. Trudeau and the Liberal Party are working in the interest of a massive multinational corporation instead of working in Canadians' interest. But I don't take anything for granted. We're working hard. We're working our hardest to make sure we connect with people and let them know that we're on their side and we're fighting for a better Canada.
Do you think, what would your first plan be when and if you win?
When we win, we're going to go to Ottawa. We're going to put some pressure on this government. We're going to make sure that they start investing and building housing, make medication more affordable, and actually push them to implementing a universal medication coverage plan. We want to see action on the environment. These are some of our priorities.
About the SNC Lavalin,
yes.
What are your thoughts about it?
So SNC Lavalin, what we're hearing, every day we're hearing the Prime Minister come up with a new excuse, a new explanation, and none of them add up. At the end of the day, Canadians really truly believe that their government should be working in their interest. What we're seeing is Attorney General who's pressured allegedly by the Prime Minister to drop charges against criminal charges against a corporation that has deep ties with the Liberal Party. All of this strikes Canadians as very troubling. We expect our government to work for us, not to work for a multinational corporation that's deeply connected to the Liberal Party, that's made illegal donations. All of this is deeply concerning.
Do you think, as a leader of NDP, when you go back to Ottawa, and you guys gonna kind of get together with the Conservatives and do a vote of non-confidence?
Well, on this issue, that's not our focus. Our focus is getting answers. Canadians want to know what actually happened. Canadians want to know, did the Liberal government change laws to protect their friends? Did Mr. Trudeau in his office pressure the Attorney General to drop charges, and did Mr. Trudeau fire and effectively demote and fire the Attorney General because she said no? These are questions that Canadians want the answers to, because at the end of the day, we want to be assured that our government's working for our interests, not the interests of their friends.
ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਪੋਲਿੰਗ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਵੋਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵੋਟ ਪਾਈ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਇਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸੇ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਤੋਂ ਨਤਾਸ਼ਾ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਨੇ। What's the information you want to share with people?
So we just like to remind people that Elections Canada has set up 4 days of advance polling. So if you are unable to vote on the main polling day of February 25th, you have the next 4 days, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, from noon to 8 p.m. And the location will be indicated on your voter information card. That is the dark red, the burgundy and white kind of postcard that you would have gotten in the mail. And it says specifically the polling location that you need to go to. unlike some provincial elections, you can't just go to any poll. You really have to go to the one on your voter information card.
ਇੱਥੇ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਕਰਯੋਗ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਰਨਬੀ ਸਾਊਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਰਟੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜੋ ਕੈਂਡੀਡੇਟ ਖੜਾਏ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਅਜਿਹੇ ਕੈਂਡੀਡੇਟ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਵੋਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ। ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕੈਂਡੀਡੇਟ ਦੀ ਬਰਨਬੀ ਸਾਊਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੋਟ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਸਿਰਫ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੀ ਖੁਦ ਨੂੰ ਵੋਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਸੀ। ਇਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਆਜ਼ਾਦ ਉਮੀਦਵਾਰ ਵੈਲੈਂਟਾਈਨ ਵੂ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੋਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ। ਕੁੱਲ 6 ਉਮੀਦਵਾਰ ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਵੈਲੈਂਟਾਈਨ ਵੂ ਤੇ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੀ ਖੁਦ ਨੂੰ ਬਰਨਬੀ ਸਾਊਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੋਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ 25 ਫਰਵਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਫਾਈਨਲ VOTING ਹੋਵੇਗੀ। ਉਸੇ ਦਿਨ ਨਤੀਜੇ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਕਿ ਲੋਕ ਸਭਾ ਸੀਟ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਬਰਨਬੀ ਸਾਊਥ ਤੋਂ ਕਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਜਿੱਤ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ।